The project was contacted by Janice and Josie to tell us about their grandfather, Reginald Risley, who was known to his grandchildren as Grandpa. Apparently, although not unusually for people who were involved in World War I, Reg never really talked about his experiences during the war, but his grandchildren know from photographs and some passing conversation that Reg was stationed at the Royal Naval Airship Station at Polegate. They sent several photographs that show us about Reg and also about the life on the airship station itself. Reg did his naval training and passed his exams at Devonport Naval College when he was just 14 years old. His principal training was on the HMS Impregnable training ship. When old enough, he transferred to the Royal Naval Air Service, working with hot air balloons and airships, where he was able to use the rigging skills he'd learned during his training. In this photograph, he can be seen sitting on the bench, full from the left, with Lieutenant W.R.M. Hill and the rigging crew at Polegate Airship Station. Reg was clearly very sporty. He captained the R.N.A.S football team at Polegate in 1917 and 1918, and so successful was his team playing against the other R.N.A.S teams that Reg was able to keep the trophy, which is still owned by his very proud family today. He also played tennis, although we aren't so sure of his success in that sport. Not confined to sports, Reg also had a musical streak and played banjo in a band on the station. The crew from the airship station kept themselves entertained with reviews and sports days, both for which Reg obviously played his own part. The entertainment wasn't purely for the crew on the station, however. The Polegate Royal Naval Airship Station expanded the local population considerably whilst it was open, and the crew involved itself in local life in many ways, including by inviting local people to events and sports days. We know that the sports days, which were very well attended, were held where Willingdon Primary School is now situated. Undoubtedly, the crew also used the shops on Church Street, the local church, and the 3 public houses too. The British Queen, where the project held its public workshops, was right at the front entrance to the airship station at Willingdon Triangle. Some of the crew settled in the area after the war. Reg was originally from London Colney, but after having met his wife-to-be, Lucy Stepney from Golden Cross, on Eastbourne Seafront, he was one of those who opted to stay in the area. He married Lucy in 1926 and moved to Horsebridge, where he worked at McDougall's flour mill. After the war, and prior to being married, the family believes that Reg was sent out to the desert, most likely to Egypt, to test planes. His career with the service finished in 1926, but, unable to completely give up the military, Reg joined the Hailsham Home Guard during World War II. We are very grateful to the family for sharing Reg's story and photographs with us.